Welcome to Crafty Hints. I'm Chantel. I'm so happy to have you here today. I'm going to share a quick DIY with you that's very budget friendly and fun to make. You can follow me on my social media here. Let's get crafty. Okay, are these not the cutest cards? Look how it's raised and embossed. So fun. So Vevor reached out to me with this embossing machine. You can also use die cuts on it. So I wanted to show you. I got this little folder that's going to emboss the card. So this box of cards was very inexpensive. It has matching envelopes. I'll link that down below. I just got the whole box of them on Amazon. And this side is recessed, and then that bottom side is raised. So you want to set it on top of the raised and then have the recessed on top. And with this machine, you're going to have a thick, it looks like I already set it down there. There's a thicker layer that you're always going to want to set down. And then I just put a piece of paper on top of it for this little folder. And then you have these sheets. You have two 3mm and one 5mm. I just put one 3mm over the top. And now this is going to press right against it, take it through. And this time I just pulled it back towards me. You can just feed it through once. All right, and let's take a look here. So satisfying. Look at that. It's got the raise. Oh, there's the recess. So if you wanted to use it opposite, you could. But isn't that neat? Okay, I got these little dies. I believe I got those off Temu, but I can link a couple things for you. You can definitely find them on Amazon. Now, normally I pop out that center, and this time I did not. It was the first time I used those. So basically it will let you mat them, so it kind of raises and gives you that outer edge of it. I put a little bit of washi tape. So what I did was I sandwiched this in between the two 3mm. I put the 5mm down, and I was trying it with facing it down, because that's what the instructions say. And then when I go back, and I'll show you that when I do just the outer edge, I flip it the other way. I think it worked just as well. So what you could do is you could leave these together the way they were. And then, if you used another color, you could just feed that right inside that. But I really wanted the inside, and I wanted that full outer edge that will outline those words. So thank you so much to Vevor for allowing me to try out this die cutting machine. Here you go. I'm taking apart the die here. And now I'm just going to use those outsides so that it'll give it such a pretty effect. I use another color of paper here. And you're going to want to use one of the 3mm for dies, and have the one that you're using the dies always on the bottom, because it is going to make an impression on there. But continue when you're using it to flip it over and, maybe feed it the other way. That way it doesn't get warped. All right, just feeding this through, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. This is just another way to be creative. Maybe you aren't computer savvy, but die cutting might be another way to go for you. So I love this machine. I had purchased the 6-inch, and Vevor reached out and said, hey, would you like to try the 9-inch? I said, yes, please. So I like it because I can fit through a full 8.5 by 11. When I showed you that machine initially, you could see that it comes with some sheets of paper. It comes with some die cuts. It comes with a full-length embossing folder. The one I got was a Christmas one. So here I am just dabbing some glue and holding that with the tweezers and just putting that in there and matting those. And now I'm putting some pop dots that I just got at Dollar Tree. and it just raises this up and gives it a nice effect here, a bit of a 3D effect. So think of, the personalization that you could add to cards. You could do scrapbooking, cards, you name it, Christmas ornaments, but take a look at this, and I think it just adds the sweetest card effect to it. This is personalized again. Getting back to personalizing those gifts, I think, is awesome. Here's a couple others that I made, just showing you that, there's different folders out there. There's flower die cuts. I just stacked those. I've got the hello. There's Christmas folders. You name it, you can find it out there. There's all sorts of companies that make these. And it was just so quick and simple. I'm going to link where to get this die cutting and embossing machine down below. So you're going to want to take a look at that. Oh, so very pretty. Sorry, the lighting got a little bit off as I zoom in there, but let me take a closer look for you here. Aren't those pretty? Oh, I even did the envelope then with the happy birthday. So just wanted you to be able to take a look here, and thanks again to Vevor. I will link below what I used. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll like this and subscribe and share with a friend if you thought it was something they might enjoy. Here's a couple videos for you.